Today's reading felt like a checkpoint for me, not just spiritually, but in real life. So last year I posted for 6 months straight consistently every day, Monday through Friday, for my Medium blog post. And because I was paying for the membership fee to be a part of the Creators Fund, it wasn't for the public, the videos that were uploaded to YouTube to connect to the Medium page, but I was getting traction. By the fourth month, I think I made by like the fourth month I made 20 cents. By the 6th month I made 23 cents, and I was excited, but things happened and I felt like I had to parent full-time, because my kid didn't have to stay in preschool for 6 months. Nothing major, nothing bad. It's just that I had to parent full-time, and I wanted my focus to be on our well-being, our mental health, and like being good in the home for those 6 months, and figuring out school and stuff like that at home until she could go back. And that's why I decided to take the pause. Then I finally made the decision these past several days about getting back to it and how to show up on that. And I uploaded a short video on TikTok expressing starting over, and how this was posted Saturday, so this was reflecting for the past week. And I was going to do it weekly, but I decided to do daily, like I was doing it now that my kid's back in school and I have the time dedicated for it. And I'm saying this because this story is reflected into this reading. I got the 3 of Pentacles, and then the 2 of Swords, and then the 6 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles is me getting back into it and being determined and staying focused and not letting go of that, regardless of facing the 2 of Swords stalemate, which this card to me represents, because I expressed it in that video like a stone wall, and that's like a stalemate to me as well. And it's about like overthinking, because today was the day that I decided today is when I'm going to start posting daily. And when I made that decision, oh my gosh, I have like 15 minutes until I can see my psych, which is virtually, thankfully. So I'm going to try to make this quick, or I'll pause this. But basically, the overthinking that happened today was because today the junk got removed from my apartment. So a deep spring cleaning got done today. I removed all this junk. I got new mattresses, so I had to get rid of the old ones, and old car seats, and old clothes, and all these things, right? So it got all removed, but they said that they were going to be coming at any time during the day, because it's through my housing program that they're paying for me to get the stuff removed. And they just told me to have availability for the entire day, because they had other clients that also needed their things removed as well. And I was like the 3rd person today when they got to me. And I was like nervous about, when do I take my shower? When do I eat? When do I get to doing my reading and I get in the flow state? Because I didn't want to interrupt that. And I was like, oh, what if like they come and I'm like in the shower, like, oh my God. So I remember I was like, okay, let's text. I text the housing coordinator, and they're like, take your time, no rush. I was like, okay, cool. So I still met with my other needs, eating, getting my kid ready for school, getting them picked up from the school bus, and like having my breakfast, doing my morning routine, which connects with, you know, well-being and wellness, while getting other serious tasks done as well. And finally I got to this point to commit to this posting, creating this post, and I faced the 2 of Swords, which is at the conscious, because my readings are the root, subconscious, and the inner self spread is the first card. So at the root, at the subconscious level, at the root, at the center conscious level, which is like the present, right? So like to me, that translates as the present as well, like presently what I was dealing with earlier today. And I was like, maybe I'll put it off. So I decided, I have this deck, which has like, I got it because it has like yes and no's on it. So, and usually I don't ask yes or no questions. Usually I ask for the outcome of situations, and then considering the energy of what the situation would be if I considered a situation, like the outcome of the situation kind of thing, instead of a yes or no. And I got no in the Tower card. Like, it was, is it at the bottom still? Yeah, I pulled this card, the Tower, with no on it. And I was like, oh, that means I cannot put this off. Because I was even thinking of like delaying it for the next day. Because I was feeling like this anxiety and this like fear, like, oh, I'm scared of getting this done because I don't want to like have to pause. And I was like, you know what, let me just do this. And I started the process of pulling the cards and, you know, journaling a little bit, like quick little draft before typing it out, and creating a second draft, and then reflecting about it to speak about it, because I don't want to sound repetitive with things, and try to be as clear and thorough. And yeah, I did it. I got in this flow state. It felt amazing. The energy felt so right. And then I got the text message, hey, we'll be there in like 5 minutes. I was like, okay, great. I'm pausing. But by the time I paused, I finished the inner self spread portion. And then the daily theme would be the next portion, which is energy of the day, the focus lesson of the day, and the action and guidance to be given for that. And the outcome is the Six of Pentacles, which is growth, prosperity. So there's growth being had. Like, I was fearing that moment, but it wasn't too bad. Everything got moved out. And then the energy even felt even better and clearer. And the compliment of like, oh, it smells so great in here. I'm like, oh my God, thank you. So like, that made me feel great about my home. Like, I keep my home good. So just taking the action, passing the challenge, of overcoming, like, should I put this off, to just listening to God, listen to the divine on like, no, just take the action, do this, and then doing it, and then feeling rewarded by it, feeling good about it, and feeling good about also returning after a long pause from June 2025 till today, March 25th, 2026. So we're back at it. It's given me the confidence boost, and I love it. So this is why I show up for myself every day, even when it's difficult, because if it pays off, it feels good when you do. But I also want to say, sometimes we're not able to meet with certain things, and it's not for us to be hard on ourselves either. Like, it's okay to sometimes not being able to do something. Life context. I'm looking at bulleted points here. Yep, I already went over that. And then I'll come back. Hold on, you guys. And what I mentioned is before about returning back to my content creating and why of that, and that being reflected in the daily energy with the Six of Swords of me moving forward, the Ace of Cups of these new emotional beginnings that I'm getting, the confidence boost, feeling good that I'm taking action, and regardless of the challenges presented within my own mind. And then the Mother of Wands, remaining focused and grounded in my power. So my question to you is, what are you focused on? What are you determined about? What are you starting new, or I'm getting back to it? What is it that you're determined about and focused on? And totally let me know about it. I like to see what that's like, and see if you find this helpful to have this moment with me where I'm reflecting openly with you as the viewer, in hopes of it being of some kind of inspiration or help to you guys. So thank you for showing up with me today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.